Sacramento rolled out the red carpet for the new inductees in the California Hall of Fame, and today you will get to see a whole new exhibit that features those 8 people.
Hollywood superstar Robert Downey Jr., Olympian Kristi Yamaguchi, and NBC nightly news anchor Lester Holt headlined this year's inductees out on the red carpet at the California Museum. Hall of Fame ceremony started during the Arnold Schwarzenegger administration, and it's gotten bigger and bigger every year.
Mike DeSalle is there right now with a first-hand look at the exhibit that is open to the public today. So this is a sneak peek for all of us, right?
Yeah, this is a sneak peek. I am so psyched because this is so cool, and I learned already this morning I have something in common with Lester Holt, and it's not that rejection letter we've been talking about. But let me give you a sneak peek. We're inside the California Museum right here, and as soon as you walk into this, you're going to see the man, Robert Downey Jr. You can even sit down and watch a little of his clips there, but the big thing here is you can see the actual Iron Man suit from the movie. That's very cool. And then as you walk in, the creator of Snoopy, Charles Schulz, one of the things you see here is he was such an avid ice skater. Those are some well-worn skates. Right across, speaking of skates, Kristi Yamaguchi. The thing that impressed me was just how small her skating outfit is. She is one small Olympian. Right across from Ellen Ochoa, NASA astronaut, moon rock here as well as her spacesuit. And then for my photographer Paul Westbrook special treat, because this is his man, Bruce Lee. And the cool thing here, one of the cool things, many cool things, is there's actually diagrams drawn of the fight scenes that he did the way he envisioned them. So that's kind of cool to see. And right next to that, David Hockney, Englishman, influential British artist. Kind of a cool photo there. Right next to Buck Owens and the nudie suit. Just kind of cool. And then the man we've talked about a lot over the last couple of weeks, and that is Lester Holt. He is right here, and we've talked about that rejection letter, and that's right there back on August 11th, 1977, the program manager saying thank you, but no thank you. But the thing I learned about Lester Holt that I have in common with him, Paul, if we can go back to the left real quick. I have that exact same Emmy statuette just like him. So I have something in common with Lester Holt. But Richard Costigan, you're the one who actually got to help put all this together. When people come and see this firsthand, what is it you kind of hope they get out of it?
Well, it's exactly what you were just talking about. It's the California experience. It's the opportunity to show to our fellow Californians, their fellow Californians, and the great things that they've accomplished. Like you said, Lester Holt in his rejection letter, the fact that he went to Sac State, that he's from here, and look what he's gone on to. The fact that you look at Ellen Ochoa, who went to San Diego State, then on to Stanford, and then into space. It's absolutely amazing what this exhibit shows.
And speaking of that rejection letter, you were mentioning to Bob Pittman. You'd love to talk to him.
Oh, I'd love to talk to the program manager. Just think about it, to send a letter saying, sorry, Lester Holt, you great credentials, but you're not what we're needed. So it's absolutely amazing. I had the opportunity to talk with Lester last night, talked a little about this. It's really fascinating. What a great gentleman, just a fascinating man. And the fact that he came here last night with all that was going on was just great.
And this is open to anybody.
It is just open. You guys are the first ones here. I mean, folks need to come on down. What's great about this is each inductee gave us something personal of theirs, and it's reflective of what they want their fellow Californians to see. So yeah, come on down to the California Museum.
Yep, opens today. It's here for how long again?
1 year.
1 year.
The next class.
Yes, exactly, and it's very cool. The other thing we noticed this morning is Lester Holt's Afghanistan press credential. It actually says on it, for Afghanistan use only. Live inside the California Museum. Really cool artifacts in here. Could spend quite some time looking at these pieces of history. Mike DeSalle, KCRA 3 News.
It's a fantastic tour. Definitely worth checking out. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it.
Great place to take the kids when we do get rain eventually.